Hey guys, my name is Diego, and in this video we're going to be covering the song Psycho by Post Malone. So let me show you guys here for a second. It's a fairly easy song. It's a song that has two chords. So the chords have a couple black notes, so it shouldn't be too hard. But let me show it to you in steps and hopefully give you guys some tips so you can play it fairly quickly and easily. So let me put here back the camera so you guys can see a good shot of the piano. And bear with me for a second so I get a good angle. I think right there. Okay, so the song, let me start with the right hand. So on the right hand, we are actually pretty much in the key of E flat major. So the first chord is going to have four notes, and I'll show you the left. The left is a little bit easier than the right, but I would say let's first play the right hand. So right hand is going to be F, G, B flat, and D. Super important to do fingers there, 1, 2, 3, and 5. And now you're gonna play that. By the way, I'm using a sustain pedal, and immediately do F and C and G and B flat on the top. So it sounds like this. Yes, and it's very, very important that you almost like jump to the next chord. One of the things that we recommend with this type of jumps is almost try to aim with one finger. So we're gonna aim for the thumb on F, and then aim for the thumb on the other F, so you can do the other two keys. So I would practice that very, very slowly, playing the four keys and playing, then jumping an octave up, which is to the next note that has the same name, and going to F and C, G and B flat. Now that on the bottom is going to have an E flat and an E flat, sorry, and a B flat. So we're going to play the chord completely. It's two notes on the left with the note that I just showed you, and then the top. I'm using a sustain pedal. I didn't use it that time, but pretty much the idea is to play it, hold it, and probably almost like let it go and press it back so all the notes are not completely like ringing into one another. So slowly again. And I think that it's almost, I guess, up to taste to probably play a couple more times the left hand to reinforce it. Now we're going to change to the second chord. The second chord is going to be an A flat and E flat on the bottom. And on the right hand, we're going to do, let me show you just the right hand, is going to be A flat, B flat, C, and E flat. So that is an A flat major at 9. And then after that, you're going to do, again, F and C and F and B flat. So it's a little bit different than the first time that we did it, but if I just show you the right hand, we'll play the chord, which is four notes, A flat, B flat, C, and E flat. And immediately after, you'll play F and C and F and B flat. So now with the reinforcement of the left, which will be A flat and E flat, which will play the chord. Sorry. So we'll play the chord again. And I do believe it's almost twice the same thing. So go back to the first one. So the first one is an E flat major 7 major 9, and the second one will be an A flat at 9 with, I guess, a 6 as well. But I guess the names may sound a little bit more confusing than they need to be. It's beautiful, I guess, texture. It's textures that come from jazz and more advanced harmony, because you're not playing just a plain major and a plain minor chord. You're playing chords that have more notes. It's a good idea as a keyboard player to get all of your minor 7 chords and all of your dominant 7 chords like studied, so when songs are like this, your fingers already can play it. So let me try to do it with a beat. So That's pretty much the song. One thing that I would say, try to aim with one finger. So sometimes when we're jumping, it's good to think of one finger. Of course, all the other fingers are going to come with it. But I think if you try to aim with just one finger, that can be your target note. It's a little bit easier to play. So we hope this tutorial was informative, that you guys truly get to play this song. Remember, you can always slow the song down first. There's a video on our YouTube channel how to do that. First, practice slowly. First, practice probably just right hand. These are big jumps, and if you never played good amount of like black notes, it may be challenging. But if you guys want more information, tutorials similar like this, and tips and techniques, definitely go to our channel. It's thehitmusicstudio.com, and we're gonna be posting content fairly regularly because we believe that we want to get you guys to play music the easiest and the fastest way possible. And I guess for us, our passion is to get students that are young to be able to play all kinds of music in an easy and a fairly straightforward way. See you guys soon.